Well, maybe the problem was the president promising health care for everyone, because now folks who shouldn't even be here, well, they want in.
I'm undocumented. Soy indocumentada.
I'm undocumented.
But I dream that one day
We'll all be treated as one people.
Because we are all one people.
we work hard.
And we're strong.
But everyone gets sick sometimes.
And yet many of us don't have health care, cannot get health insurance,
Now our country has spoken.
saying that everyone should have affordable health care.
Does that mean everyone?
Well, it means every legal American, but that's besides the point. To Michelle Fields, who says, land of opportunity, yes. Land of handouts, no. There is a bit of a, pardon my expression, ballsiness to this ad campaign, because it just says, all right, we're here. We might not be here legally. We might be undocumented. But since we are here, we've been here for a long time. We're entitled to the same thing American citizens are. What do you think of that approach? Go on offense.
Well, look, you know, now they're saying that they want free health care, illegal aliens do. But let's get this straight, Neil. There is no such thing as free health care. Money needs to be taken out of someone's paycheck in order to fund this. So now they want to take money out of an American citizen's paycheck and give it to an illegal alien. Neil, that's absolutely crazy. This country should be the land of opportunity, like you said, the land of freedom, of liberty, not the land of free stuff. And that's what this country is turning into. What kind of people are we attracting when we have all of this free stuff? People should want to come here to open a business, not to get free things. And that's what's happening.
You know, I could look at this and say there is the business nerd in me would look at a practical reason for covering them if they might be a big reason why healthcare costs have soared, since we're covering them anyway when they go to the emergency room and you have to provide healthcare. That maybe this is cheaper in the long run. But you could also flip that around and say, well, it encourages more of this same illegal activity in both the short and the long run. What are you saying?
I absolutely agree. I think what this is doing is contributing to our immigration system, our poor immigration system. Look, we need immigration reform, comprehensive immigration reform. Right now, we have such a screwed up system that people who want to come here legally and achieve the American dream, it's so hard for them. However, on the other hand, people who want to come here illegally, it's very easy for them. It's almost like we're incentivizing and encouraging them to come here and take advantage of all of these programs. If we want to stop this, we need immigration reform. We don't need to give them free health care and all these freebies. Look at what's happening right now. We're trying to give free health care to our citizens, our American citizens, and we're seeing health premiums all over the country, including California, where this is being proposed, going up by almost 20%. What happens when we add 3 million more people, illegal aliens?
But I mean, they could be looking at the precedent of states like California trying to provide education for them, and other states doing things that are very similar. I think Maryland trying to provide licenses. In other words, there's all of these states, whether you agree or disagree, seem to be saying, well, they're here. They're not going. So we might as well provide either some of the documentation and or benefits that in the long run will make it cheaper for us. I guess in the case of a license, then if you're an American citizen who's a victim of a hit and run by an illegal, you have someone to sue. I can understand that argument to a degree, but I think then it starts justifying a pattern of goofy legal behavior, you know?
Exactly. And like I said, immigrants should want to come here because they want to open a business. We should be attracting self-motivated people. But when you are giving everything out for free, what kind of people are you attracting? What kind of immigrants are you attracting? Look, we are spending so much money on health care. It's impossible for us to now add 3 million more people. If you look at how premiums are going up, medical claims are supposed to go up by, on an average, by 32% across the country. And just in California, it's supposed to go up by 62%.
How much do you think is emboldened, though, Michelle, by just knowing now that it's very unlikely we're going to kick anyone out? It might take a long time for them to become citizens, but no one's going to be kicking them out. So if you have a sense that you're here now, you're not going away anytime soon, then you're all in on stuff.
Which is why we need to make well, that's why we need to make comprehensive immigration reform the #1 thing right now, so we can solve this problem and move on from it.
But they know that's coming in one way, shape, or form, so they can properly conclude from that. Well, since it looks unlikely that we're going to be kicked out now because they're working on a way to keep us here, then have at it.
Well, when they become citizens, then yes, they can
Okay.
get all of the services that we get.
All right, Michelle, thank you very, very much.